How far are we willing to go for money? Given the right conditions and motivations, will we put ourselves in harm's way, break the law, hurt someone? How thin is the line we're willing to cross? And once we reach the end, can we honestly look back on our grisly journey and say it was justified? Join me on Chit's journey to depravity and whether his end justified his means. Chit is a salesman struggling to make ends meet. He misses his sales opportunities. He got his car repossessed for missing repayments. He was arrogantly ridiculed by his colleague Prame when he confronted him for stealing his sale. He got fired from his job, and his bills are piling up. His father left him and his mother and sister. But he's got a cool and caring friend, Tong, so he's got that going for him. Things aren't looking up for Chit, that is until a phone call changed his life. The phone call was quite cryptic. They told Chit that he was chosen to participate in a game with serious cash rewards. He was handpicked out of hundreds who are in the same dire situation as him. Chit was skeptical. Yet the caller revealed his full personal profile, complete with his recent layoff and debt positions. He's creeped out, but he immediately got his first challenge: kill a fly using a newspaper nearby and instantly win 10,000 baht. The caller seems to know Chit's surroundings, sounds easy enough, and he's desperate for money. He killed the fly with style. His phone swiftly notified him of a deposit. The caller reached out again and now presents him with 50,000 baht for his next challenge. Now Chit is seriously hooked. The second challenge is simply this: eat the dead fly. After getting over his disgust, he ate it just in time for Tong to witness it. Like clockwork, they deposited 50,000 on his account. Prame made a snide remark about Chit celebrating his unemployment. The caller then disclosed that there are 13 games in total with a grand prize of 100 million baht or around $4.3 million adjusted for inflation. Chit has got 11 more challenges to go. Chit can stop playing, but he'll lose all the money he received so far. The 3 rules are explicit. If he tells the caller to stop, if someone finds out he's playing the game, and if he tries to contact them or find the game's origins. If he breaks any rule, then the game ends. He decided to join. Now feeling highly motivated, he left Prame a parting gift. His third challenge took him at a daycare center. He needs to make 3 children cry for a whopping 100,000 baht. While he's contemplating the task, he saw his first target. He pushed the kid, but he saw it as play, so a lot of them ganged up on him. As he retreats, he accidentally broke a toy, and this made the child cry. With that idea, he started grabbing the other kids' toys. This unearthed a painful memory from his past, his father breaking his toy. Success, all the kids are crying now. He quickly made his escape. Prame is filing a police report when the daycare ladies popped in. They were both victimized by Chit. Suddenly a beggar comes in, and he claims that some skinny guy with glasses beat him up and took his money cup. They all pointed at Prame since the suspect dresses the same. The caller invited Chit out for lunch for his 5th challenge. He arrived at a fancy restaurant and was given a royal treatment. He asked for the menu but was served something else instead. Chit is looking excited. When the attendants left, the caller told him to finish eating the 5th challenge to get 500,000 baht. He lifts the lid and to his disgust saw that it's dog poop. Another flashback again where he's bullied. He eventually took the first bite. His work colleagues walked in and Tong notices Chit. It was an awkward moment for Chit and he raced his way out. He puked his lunch out and got the money. Chit's phone battery is about to run out, so he was instructed to head to a bus stop and look for the messenger. There he finds a crazy man berating everybody. Chit approaches him and offers his phone. The man then told Chit that 13 is God, and to reach it you must ride chariot 6. Tong sees him again from afar, and tried to give chase but was too late. In the bus, a hidden phone rang behind some thugs and Chit realized it's for him. He grabbed it, which pissed off the thugs. After a short scuffle, Chit was surrounded. The thugs told Chit if he bowed to them, they'll return the phone. He did, but they kicked the phone out the bus. Chit lost it and attacked the thugs. The mud fight went on until the thug boss and Chit got thrown off the bus. The thug tried to hack Chit, but he countered him with a pork leg. Chit reached on his pocket and saw the 6th card and a ringing phone. The caller congratulated Chit for doing a good job and for raking in the highest number of viewers. He scored an 800,000 baht payday. Chit arrived at an old house and saw a video playing. It tells the story of Chu and how he built the house from scratch, including an indoor wishing well. The program is about why people should take better care of their elderly. Chit received his next challenge. Chu fell down the well 10 days ago and he needs to rescue him within 10 minutes. Then call Chu's family to report. Do all that and win 1.2 million baht. But reality is far different from what's envisioned. Chu's been long dead and decaying, so Chit reluctantly went down the well. He slipped on the way down. Chu's bloated carcass greets Chit, and he tossed the arm to the surface. He tied the body to himself as he climbed back up. Chu's body is close to snapping in half, so Chit used the arm to reach for the phone. He overshoots, but luckily, Chu caught it with his hand. Chit called the family, but the idiots can't figure out what Chit's talking about. They hung up and the timer ran out. Just in time, the family remembered their father, the house, and the well and rushed over. The family thanked Chit and he went on his way. Meanwhile, Chit's exploits made it to national news and an investigation is underway. Tong is concerned, so she Googled Chit's name and unwittingly stumbled upon a secret website. She's having a hard time gaining access. Then a shadowy figure caught wind of Tong's activities. They decided to let her in the site. Chit saw his ex-girlfriend and tries to win her back. He said that he's rich now and can buy her what she wants. Unfortunately, she still rejected him. Then her boyfriend comes over and apologizes for hurting her and begs to take him back. Chit started walking away when the phone rang. The next challenge is to find an item with an 8 on it, then to find a person also with an 8 on them. The task is to knock out this person using the item. Chit gladly complied. He started beating up the guy as his ex watches on, but even still, she went back to her abuser. Tong got in the site and sees a video of Chit doing the 8th challenge. Chit felt sorry for the guy, so he dropped him off at a hospital. He immediately received the next challenge. He's to find the assistant somewhere in the hospital, all the while avoiding police. Chit took the lift to level 8 after getting a clue, but encountered police. He ran away and managed to shake them off by hiding. He received all the clues, which took him back to level 8 and into a room. Inside sits an old lady. The detective came too late and both are gone. He received a call from his captain, telling him to call off the search, which made him suspicious. Chit's disguise got him to wheel the lady out the hospital. Back at the old lady's place, Chit helped her sort out the laundry. He started fixing the clothesline but discovered that it's made of steel. Chit realized that the line continues all the way out the house and onto the next street. And to his horror, a group of motorcyclists are en route. Chit screamed at them to stop, but they all couldn't hear him and sped up. It was a slaughter. The scene is as gruesome as they come. The caller congratulated him, and in his rage, Chit threw his phone away. Chit is frantic. Suddenly, Tong pulled up and confronted Chit. She told him to stop and she knows about the game, but Chit pushed her away. Just then the phone rang. The old lady brought it to Chit. The caller advised Chit that he's disqualified for breaking the rule, but the viewers voted to keep him in. The 11th challenge is worth 40 million baht. He was given 2 choices. 1 is to kill Tong then and there, or 2, kill Tong's dog as her warning not to interfere. Chit readily made his choice. Tong desperately calls for her dog. It ran towards her, but Chit caught up and killed it. Chit warned Tong to stay out of his business, then drove away. Tong went to the police to file a report, but the website and all its content are gone. The policeman was being intentionally coy, and Tong noticed the game's symbol on his desk. She realized that they're on the game's payroll and left. Just outside the station, a group was arguing about something. She was told that a man came in with a sword and butchered their cow. Tong drove to the scene and found the slaughtered cow. She went out and sees a warehouse in the distance. Chit was walking down a corridor eating with what appears to be the cow. He came to a door and went in. The room inside was cavernous. A projector shows a recap of his previous challenges. Tong followed the trail, found Chit, but got abducted. Tong wakes up in a fancy room. The person sitting on the chair apologized to Tong and revealed himself to be the game master. He's only a kid. He explained that he created all this and thanked Tong for discovering a security weak spot. The lights went on and at the center stage sits a bound person. Chit lifts the bag and finds his father unconscious. A knife on the table suggests an obvious implication. Tong protested that the game has gone too far and many people got hurt. The game master said that the participants make their own choices. She asked them to stop, that it's against the law. The kid calmly replied that they own the law. Chit picks up the knife and recalls a memory from his past. A young Chit approaches his sleeping father, intending to kill him. He remembers the abuse he received from him, his toy destroyed, his pet dog killed, getting beat up with a chair. His knife slowly moves closer, but he also remembered his father's kindness. He bought him a new toy. His dog had rabies, so it had to be put down, and he chased the bullies away. Chit plunges the knife. Young Chit got discovered and got beat up. Chit begged his mother to leave his father, but his mother pleaded with him not to hate his father, for he has given her Chit, her greatest gift. In the end, Chit retained his humanity and didn't kill his father. Tong triumphantly stated that the Game Master didn't win, the Game Master remaining stoic. All of a sudden, the screens declare a winner. Chit looked on, confused, but then he felt something. He was stabbed by none other than his father. He then brutally takes the knife from his son. The screens declare him as the winner. His father is ecstatic. As Chit lay dying, he came to the horrific realization that his father was a contestant as well. Tong was furious. The Game Master explained that this is the reality behind society, and you'll never know when the mask will drop. As Tong wailed for the loss of her friend, she passes out and got dropped off near her car. She wakes up to find the detective walking towards her.